by the power vested in me as the president of the Ghana Olympic Committee, I want to swear you in duty. Now, you are going to follow me, and then where you have to mention your name, you do. Okay, so this is the oath of your office. Now, so I Mohammed Mahadi, do in the name of the Almighty God,
do in the name of the Almighty God,
swear and solemnly affirm that I will at all times truly serve the Ghana Fencing Association Congress in the office of President, and that I will uphold and preserve and defend the Constitution of the Ghana Fencing Association as by law established. So help me God. Yes, man. Congratulations. Let me make a short remarks to congratulate Mr. Mahadi. I think that from a very humble beginning, he brought Ghana fencing to the international status, even with the facility that you have here. Anytime I come there, I see so many children from all over the region. You know, and I even know your vice president from the Ashanti region. Mahadi, thank you very much for what you've done for Ghana sports, and we'll all continue praying for you, and we wish the best that you achieve more and more successes, that Ghana fencing will be one of the sports that will win us so many medals come the 2023 African Games. Thank you very much, gentlemen. It's unfortunate I may not be able to stay with you for long. I'll be here 1 or 2 hours, those of you taking it. So I wish you all the best, and you can guarantee my support and my continued prayers for you. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Per the powers vested in me, I want to nominate and appoint Mohammed Mahadi as the marketing and promotion manager of the Ghana Fencing Association. Shall we invite Mohammed Mahadi? The background. You would also need to switch for a 1-year tenure per article. Take any of their powers. The president may at any time and from time to time appoint any person to be a director to fill a casual vacancy in except the presidency position. So, per this article, I hereby appoint you as the chairman of our marketing and then promotion staff committee. You would have your oath of office by the close of the Congress. We are expecting also Mr. Akufo, who is also from the Volta region, to handle our educational units, since Ghana Education Service has included Ghana fencing as one of the sporting discipline at the inter-schools competition or as an extracurricular activity of the Ghana Education Service. Therefore, there is a need for us to have someone appointed to be able to see to the day-to-day running of that committee of the education aspect. So Mr. Kobo unfortunately has not arrived yet, and he's almost in. He has he's set up. I just had a call from him that he is very close to Tuba at the moment. So whilst we wait for him and proceed with our activity, I would like to also announce that, as you can see, we have the place being renovated for our forthcoming school activity. Ghana Fencing Association will be training 20 coaches from the Ghana Education Service. These coaches are sports masters that will be nominated by the Ghana Education Service. Hopefully, we are expecting them to put in from 1st of February to 14th of February. If you see work seriously going on here, that is the main reason why we are working tirelessly to make sure that we're able to accomplish this objective. Aside that, we will not lengthen our conversation and treat other matters by Zoom somewhere in the next 2 weeks. They will convey our first meeting by Zoom so that we will be able to have business as usual. So, Okasha, so you have to also take your oath of office. You repeat after me. I,
Mohammed Mahadi,
do in the name of the Almighty God,
do in the name of Almighty God,
swear and solemnly affirm
swear and solemnly affirm
that I will at all times
that I will at all times
truly serve the Ghana Fencing Association
fully serve the Ghana Fencing Association
in the office of
Marketing and Promotions Subcommittee,
and that I will uphold, preserve and defend the Constitution of Ghana Fencing
preserve and defend the Constitution of the Ghana Fencing
as by law established.
So help me God. So help me.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear and solemnly affirm that I will at all times truly serve Ghana Fencing Association in the office of and that I will uphold, preserve and defend the Constitution of Ghana Fencing Association as by law established. So help me God.
For the President of Ghana Fencing Association.
So much, I would say it's really an honor for me to see myself being elected as the President of the Ghana Fencing Association. I would say, what new are we bringing on board? We are bringing on board two major projects. Project number one is to see to it that fencing is visible in every second cycle institution, the tertiary and the basic. And the second project is to see that the physically challenged are also being given the opportunity to practice this lovely sports. So these are the two major projects that we have in our mind. Aside that, aside that, we have a major challenge. The major challenge is the 2023 All-African Games. Ghana hosted an African Championship, which was just last year. So that is an achievement for the 4 years. And the next challenge that we have is seeing Ghana win more medals at the All-African Games, which is to be staged in Ghana. But not only being participated by the able, but also the disabled. So these 4 years, I see it to be much more of a challenging to the executive board than the previous year. Even though every year has been a challenge, but the next 4 years, I see it as we are incorporating two major units, that is the educational unit and then the physically challenged unit into the federation. That tells you that it's a more responsibility. So no time to wait, no time to rest, and no time to think, but time to act.
Okay, so walk us through the school academic activity that you want to introduce.
Good. As we speak, we are in a very close contact with the director of the Ghana Education Service, the director of sports. And as you can see, the place is under renovation. We're expecting 20 sports masters from across the nation to undertake 2 weeks training course, that is coaching course, so that they would be able to teach the schools, the students, basic fencing. And then that would help us to identify more talent ahead of the 2023 African Games and then the 2024 Olympic Games.
So what plans?
I would say we will still be camping our athletes, preparing towards the Olympic qualifier. We're expecting that the calendar the calendar is out actually, but we're waiting for the green light from the immigration of the various countries, because most of the qualifier is going to be in Europe, with the exception of only the zonal championship, which is going to be in Egypt somewhere April. But from February, we're expecting major tournaments to be in Europe. So all of us are on standby to see what the immigration and the home immigration of the European countries would issue a green light for travel.
There was COVID, but fortunately for fencing.
Yes, you see, the issue is that it also involves traveling. You cannot ensure the safety of the people that you are going to travel or you're going to be in the flight with. And secondly, you see, you cannot tell where exactly you would face the challenge of the COVID, who is affected or who is not affected. Is he on the road and routing and so on and so forth? That is why even if you look at our Congress, we only allow those delegates who are contesting to be part of the Congress today. That is for more safety reasons. Yeah.
So on a lighter note, would you advise that people dress like fencers, looking at how fencers dress, and so that COVID?
Well, I would say the mask is too heavy, but I would say people should dress in niqab, you know. So that is the veiling aspect of that is much more lighter, and I would say COVID is really serious. We should just pray and make sure that at the end of the day we'll all safeguard ourselves. I'm so happy that I could see you've allowed me to remove my mask, but you are protecting yourself against any infection. So, well, I would say I am so happy that the president have really identified, as the president of the land, not President Mahadi, the president of the land have really identified the challenges confronting the sports industry. We have gone through a hell of 4 years, and we're expecting that the new sports minister would be a listening one. And from our own background check, we are confident in him that surely he's gonna be not a one-sided sports minister, wouldn't be a minister of football, but will be a minister of the youth and sports. So we're expecting he should treat the federation heads with courtesy, because almost all developmental activity of sports is being championed by the federation heads. I will give you an example of the African Championship. We hosted the African Championship. We are even yet to receive government support. So ask yourself, federation did that. So if you don't liaise and give the federation courtesy, definitely if we all pull back and say we are not going to do anything until government support us, there is no way the sports minister will succeed. So we advise that at least he should give us the courtesy and should be better than what we have before.
Oh, so you mean Asiamah did little for the least one as possible?
Honorable Asiamah actually didn't supported the development. If we are going to be honest to ourselves, Honorable Asiamah didn't pay attention to sports development in the country. Not at all. Not at all. Because if you are a media man, if we ask you to tell us of his achievements, let's put the building of stadia aside. Tell us of the achievement. It will be very difficult for you to point. Don't put the Ghana Fencing Association African Championship as part of the achievement. Because this was hosted by the Federation, and at the end of the day, we are yet to even receive government support, the government pledge. So tell me, no, we didn't. It was a hell of a 4 years. And the president, in his wisdom, realized that the cry of the federation and the cry of the athletes has been adhered to. And we hope that the new sports minister will take a different dimension.